Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. My friend, I've been planning to talk with you about a very important topics. It is something that can change your life completely. Your leadership quality. Some people they have extremely good leading power. They know how to actually lead. Leadership doesn't actually mean that how higher position you hold. The manager, CEO, isn't actually the leader. They just hold a position. Leader, it's kinds of God gifted stuff. It's kinds of attributes that implies influence. But if you learn the attributes, the traits or characteristics of leadership, then even you can turn yourself into a leader. Leading is one of the most important, powerful job in the world. If you look at the history, all different changes came through someone leadership, and the person who played the leader's role, they had kinds of leadership attributes. If you develop these attributes in your character, you can even turn yourself into a leader. Today, I will discuss few very important traits, important attributes of a leader. And I'm taking this explanation from Simon Sinek. He's one of the most leading figure in industry. He used to work as a CEO, and now he's teaching how to be a leader, how to be a great leader. So Mr. Simon Sinek said that try to lead people with purpose. And when you intend yourself to lead people with purpose, then all start with why, not really how and what. Start with why. It's very important because people follow leaders who provide meaning, not just the direction. Okay, if you hold a position like managerial position like CEO of a company, then you're subordinate. They're bound to follow you, but they are not following you voluntarily. They're not following you just because they like you and that's why they follow. It's not like that. They follow because if they don't follow, you would stop their payment at the end of the month. He would be even thrown outside. So this is actually the fear, and that's why they follow you. It doesn't mean that you're a leader. So if you really want to be a leader, then you must learn how to communicate. So dear friend, learn how to actually use why to persuade yourself to clarify your vision in the mind of those who hear you. So tell people why you are doing this before explaining how and what. It is actually the best way. When you stand up before a group of people as a leader or as a position holder, then you must tell them why you are doing this. You are going to do this stuff. When they will know it, they will intend themselves to learn what they are going to do and how they are going to do that stuff. Let me explain the psychology uh, of this very Incredible principle. Humans are weird to seek purpose and belonging. When you tap into this, you gain natural influence. It is human nature. Humans are very, very weird to seek purpose. That means we need a purpose. When you provide the purpose, then natural motivational force will be automatically induced. And this job, I mean, setting the purpose, creating the purpose, is your job as a leader. If you set the purpose in the minds of those who are in your subordinate, then they will actually follow your instruction voluntarily, eagerly, my friend. I'm not exaggerating here. It's a very, very important advice. John C. Maxwell is also a very well known leadership trainer. He said, build trust through consistency. That's mean some people you see that they say something now and probably they said something before different. So if they maintain this kinds of incoherency, inconsistency in their characteristics, in their words, they actually lose their uh, worthiness to be believed. People who work in this person command, they will not start believing this person by their heart. It is actually the reality. So it is said that influence grow when your words, your action, and value align over time. Doesn't mean it doesn't change with the time. Keep promise and show reliability. So when you ensure this stuff, you will get very outstanding outcome from your subordinate. What is the psychology behind this trust through the consistency? Described by John C. Maxwell. Here, the psychology is trust is the foundation of influence. Trust is the foundation of influence. Inconsistency triggers doubt. Trust trigger influence. Inconsistency trigger doubt and resistance. Now it's your time, man. What really you want? What really you want to induce in your characteristics? It's up to you. If you really want to see yourself as a very great leader, then you must give emphasis over this very two important principle, very two important rules. Lead with the purpose, and the second one, build trust through consistency. One principle was very, very popularized by Simon Sinek, and second one was popularized by John C. Maxwell. So next time we'll discuss few more traits that you can readily apply to establish your leadership characteristics. Thank you so much.